week, nobody really hosted this one. This one was just like, we know this was coming out already, so we went to watch it on Netflix. Happy Gilmore 2, sequel, obviously, to Happy Gilmore. Ratings first. We'll see where everybody's at ratings-wise, and then we'll get into it. Cody, what'd you think?
I am at a 7.
Wow. Okay. Jet?
I'm at a 5.
Damn. Okay. On Letterboxd, I gave it a 6 as well. So I mean, there you go, 5, 6, 7. We're all right there. It's neat. There you go. 5, 6, 7 on Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix. If you guys, this is getting, I think, a lot of love right now from a lot of people. They really like this one a lot. Even to go as far as to say that it's better than the first one. I guess more on that later, and we'll see what the takes are on that. But as from us at here at LFG, 5, 6, 7. If you guys haven't seen it, I think it is worth checking out. I think it's a good little something to watch. Cool, throw on. But let's get into it. Cody, 7. What'd you like about
it? Beforehand, everybody, when they heard about it, they were like, it's probably not going to be the same. They shouldn't do this. I think I was one of those people saying that they're going to ruin it. But, like, I feel like for what it was, for what it is, it wasn't bad. Like you said, it's worth the watch, especially if you've seen the first one. I feel like it's worth the watch. The biggest takeaway from this movie, which is obvious, is just a recount of the first one. It's just, they're just recycling everything to some extent. Like, it's just a redo, not like of one-to-one to the movie, but like of just like recalling things that happened, the people, the things that's happened to him and all that. I thought it was funny at times, not overly funny, it was okay. It was a decent comedy. I just felt like for what it wasn't horrible in my opinion. Like, I felt like I felt like it was worth the watch. Like, I feel like I didn't waste my time. And I don't think it's better than the original one, but like I said, I have to go rewatch the original one because I feel like maybe I could be wrong because I don't remember how I really, like, compared to the first one. I don't know if the first one's funnier, and I feel like that's what's gonna the level for me. Like, I'm basing off a comedy to some extent because it's just a comedy. What else are you gonna base it off of? And it was enjoyable. I like some of the cameo, not all of them. I like some of them, especially Bad Bunny. I didn't expect to like his character, but he grew on me. So there's that.
Yeah, he can act. I'll say that. Bad Bunny can act. Yeah, this is not his first acting. So.
We could talk about some of the scenes later, but that's just where I'm at.
Cool. Let me go next, and then the Jet can go on his 5. No, yeah, I obviously watched the first one. I think I was in Discord with you guys watching the first one. The first one that's one of my favorite all-time Adam Sandler movies, if not number 1. Number 2, that one fights. I go back and forth between that one and Waterboy. So I think we talked about it too. I wasn't expecting too much. I was like, I hope they at least do it all right. And for the first half, I think they did. I think I was having a great time watching it. I was enjoying what the storyline was telling me. I know it started with his wife and things like that, but to me, that also, I don't know if people had a problem with that or not, but it fit in with like the first one. The first one starts where he ends up killing his dad in some dumb way, and ends up killing Chubbs in a dumb way. So I mean, it fit. It is what it is. He's always said he's got a curse. He even told her, "Hey, man, you might want to just leave because I'm probably bad luck." And they capitalized here. But yeah, that first half of the movie, I really did enjoy it. It was true to form. There was some comedic moments in there that I thought were pretty funny. Him trying to be, Happy Gilmore again when he's golfing with those 3 nobodies on the golf course. I thought was hilarious. And then the whole little mini, or not even a mini, but it was like an actual tournament. But the grand prize was to go play against this other league that we'll talk about in a little bit too. And all of that, yeah, I fully enjoyed it. I enjoyed the kids too. I thought that they were funny. They were just like happy. That was pretty cool. His daughters are in this too. Yep. I think they did great. They weren't bad actors or anything like that, so I enjoyed their performances as well. But yeah, overall that first half was solid, and then I think for me in the second half it kind of just started like falling apart. I wasn't really interested in the second new age golf type of thing. Comedy got a little bit cheesy for me, and yeah, I think that second half it just started to really fall apart. But we'll talk more on that later. Jet, what do you think?
Yeah, for me, I didn't really find it all that funny. I laughed in some parts here and there. It might sound, I don't know if it'll sound crazy to say this after what I just said, but one part that I was laughing hysterically was when he crashed the fucking golf cart off the fucking. I don't know. It like that shit was just violent. Like that shit, he hit the fuck out that other golf cart. So I thought that was funny, but I don't know. And granted, I haven't seen the first one in some years. I just remember really loving the first one, really having a good time with that first movie. And to me, this one just felt kind of soulless, I guess. The cameos, like all the cameos were really taking me out of the movie. Like I just felt like there was just too many fucking celebrities that I was seeing, and I was kind of like, it was just kind of taking me out of movie reality, I guess. Like I don't know. Like once I started like and I forgot he was in the movie because there was a whole thing about him being there while the Chiefs were like trying to win like their third Super Bowl or whatever. But seeing like once I saw Travis Kelce, I was like, "Fuck, man, this is just getting like, I don't know. It was just too much. I don't know. It was just too much." But I will say I've always respected Adam Sandler, like putting his boys on, putting his family on, like that shit will always be dope to me no matter what. So I'll never fault him for that. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was that funny. Besides a few things here or there, I wasn't really interested in the story. Like J-Mac, you were talking about, I thought the first half was, maybe I'm a little bit lower than you. I thought the first half was decent. But that second half, like that second term, I didn't give a fuck. Like I was kind of checked out by that point. But yeah, I just felt like compared to the first one, off feelings, because again, it's kind of not fair because I would have to rewatch it just to have like an actual assessment. But yeah, I just felt like this was just a cash grab, really, and it didn't really work because cash grabs can be good, but to me, this, I don't know, it just didn't hit that mark.
Well, I guess I was at a 5, and then Post Malone came on, and that's where I got the 6.
Listen, no bullshit. After I watched that movie, I was like, bruh. I saw Post Malone. I said, J-Mac's gonna like this shit. Like, there's no way it's not it's below a 5. Like, there's just no way.
Yeah, he gets a point from you every day. Yeah, so it is what it is. But yeah, most of the celebrity cameos were fine. I mean, to your point, it did. I guess I could see.
Yeah,
taken out of
it was
sure.
overwhelming.
Especially when some of them aren't playing themselves; they're playing like a character. Like Kelsey Plum was just fucking chilling.
Matter of fact, Post Malone got a point for you. I saw Kelsey Plum. That shit lost a point.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I got pissed when I saw Kelsey.
You're not wrong. Man, the hater of all haters, man, crazy. But no, I mean, yeah, I can see your point to that for sure. That's just that second half really just dragged it down. To me, what made the first one work was it was grounded. It was just golf. It was just this hockey player coming in because he could fucking drive the ball, and it just worked. The comedy was better. I think Ben Stiller was better in that one too. I mean, here he's all right.
For sure.
Just what didn't work, but yeah, that second half, I just
like. I think an issue, and I might bring it down to 6. Just thinking, an issue for the movie is it felt like it was trying too hard to be the first movie. Like it just felt like they were trying too hard to like remind people what the first movie was. Like, I feel like every scene there was something about the first movie they were trying to bring back.
Flashbacks and stuff.
That was another thing for me. I didn't touch on it. Every like I don't know if I call it a callback. It's not even really a callback because they're showing clips from the first movie. I didn't like that. Like you can do it maybe once or twice, but they were doing that shit the whole fucking movie, and I was just like, bruh, like I don't need this. Like play the new one. Like I don't know.
I can see that, but it's been what 20, 30 years, something like that, since the first one. I mean, I watched it, so I'm like, I already I'm seeing these clips again. I just rewatched it and jumped in the second one, so I get it. But to me, I think if you're gonna do that, a 30-year-old movie is gonna be the one where you play some all the clips and stuff. And maybe they did overuse it too much, but
like Top Gun, for example, like they didn't do that.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I don't think they did that one time actually.
No. But it felt like every like standout character from the first movie, they either brought them back or brought back somebody that's related to them, and I felt like it was getting like too much to some extent. Like the son Eminem being the son of that the heckler. It's like
yeah, that was a little over the top for him. Like that was kind of crazy. I will say the golfers. I think I only know 2 of them, but I'm pretty sure they were all pro golfers.
Yeah, a lot of them were.
They acted really well. I will give them that. Like I didn't think they were just going through the motions or just reciting lines and shit. I think they actually did a pretty decent job, so I wasn't mad at that. I will give them, I guess, respect in the fact that they at least try to do something different with the second half. It didn't work, but at least they try to do something different, and it wasn't just a retelling of Happy going through this tour again and trying to get his mojo back and end up being the champion again. So I will give him props for that, but it just didn't work. Yeah. Anything else? I'm trying to think.
I mean, it's pretty clear cut. Like,
yeah,
it's really everything, unless you just talk about scenes. But like I said, every scene besides the second half, which is about the new shit, is just the old shit.
I do agree.
It was a little ridiculous. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I do agree that Bad Bunny was good in this movie.
Yeah.
I did like his character.
And his cousin. When
his
when he
cousin,
said, "Go ahead, you can knock me out." He knocked him out. He said, "All right, money."
Yeah,
and it was not playing.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I think the whole like snipping their tendon or whatever the fuck they had to do so they can do the happy swing. I was like, all right, no, that's a little ridiculous. But, yeah, I don't know. Shooter was okay in it. Like it wasn't bad, but I think he was okay in it. Hell, which was Ben Stiller, was okay in it. So, yeah, overall, I think it was all right. Not the worst movie, obviously, that we've seen this year so far. But I think it was just all right.
He was in his car trying to get that shit to start, and then his son started beating on this shit.
And then, the fucking neighbor comes up. He's like, "Hey, what are you hitting on my dad's car?"
Yeah, there's some funny moments in the movie for sure. Yeah. All right,
no,
there you
Daddy's
guys go.
car. They called him Daddy the whole movie. That's
They call it Daddy. Yeah, they call him Daddy. Yeah, they're hilarious. All right, there you guys go. Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix. You guys have seen it. Let us know what you guys thought about it. Like I said, I know this is getting a lot of love. Angry Joe's just got a lot of hate for giving it a 2 out of 10. People are after his ass right now. So kind of crazy. But yeah, just let us know what you guys thought about the movie, our review, our thoughts. Leave all those thoughts down in the comments.